All set. We're going to record and we're going to go. Time and workouts and muscles wait for no one. All right, let's go. Let's spread it out a little bit. Take the arms, bring them to the outside. Deep breath, open up that chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, get that going a little bit. Leave the head back, open it up to the sky. Give me just a little bit of rotation. We'll go rotation in this lovely transverse plane here. Put that leg in the back, straighten. And then go ahead and swing that arm up to the sky. Thumb goes back, yes. And let's go the other way, turn it. Straighten out that leg, ooh, yes. One of my personal favorites. You're gonna do something in the morning, do this, you know? Oh yes. And you know what, subtly, the rotation of your hand will actually affect how this stretch affects you. There's Heidi Rose Robbins jumping in. There we go. Let's go one more time each side. Already we're feeling better. Already we're feeling more alive. That's good. All right. Nice. All right, let's go feet together. Now look, gentle on this, gentle. We're still getting started, right? It's early morning. There's fluid still in the spine, so we don't want to salt anything. We don't want to go too hard, right? Go ahead and interlace your fingers, except for the index fingers. Point the index finger up. Make yourself a long arrow. Right? I realize my arms are out of frame right now, but that's just how we have to work it down. Gently bend to one side, breathing out. Now breathe in. Gently bend to the other side. Just feel that direct stretch along the sides of your torso. Breathe in. Breathe out. When you're in the middle, make yourself tall, right? Tall, skinny, like an arrow flying through the sky. Breathe out as you go to one side. In. Breathe out. There we go. Let's do one more each side. Breathe in and breathe out. Oh, there are those lats. Welcome back, lats. Take the shoulders in a big circle going back. Shoulders should already feel like, hey, I got some new freedom in those shoulders just from doing what you just did, right? Start to pay attention to these little details. All these little changes go the other way, right? Different range, different sense of openness in the joints, right? That's called proprioception, ability to sense your body, sense yourself, your subtle sensations better. Head to one side, head to the other side. Again, we're stretching and mobilizing on this frontal plane. Left and right, left and right. Now, I really don't care if you get to there. I really don't care if you just get to there. I don't care. What we care about is the integrity of the movement, right? It's not the size. Again, quality, not quantity. So here we're talking about quantities of range of motion. Think quality, do the movement correctly, and then don't worry about how much you can do. Chin to chest, chin to scalp. This is actually the problem with modeling. Yeah. In some ways, I should be up here just telling you guys what to do and not showing you guys what to do. Because the problem with modeling is that we have this mirror neurons, this capacity to try to imitate what we're seeing with the other direction of the hips. Make sure you squeeze the glutes as you come forward. So this is the problem with modeling. So I just want you to think quality of movement, not quantity of movement. Not size of movement, not size of movement, but integrity of movement. All right, let's go ahead and circle an ankle, press it down. Press it down. There's those feet. Monday mornings, I do not work out myself before I see you guys, so I'm definitely getting warmed up too. Saturdays and Wednesday, I work out before I see you. All right, other foot, circle it. Oh, that's so close. That foot is almost back to normal. It's so nice to have my ankle function almost back. Go the other way. There we go. There we go. That's nice. Okay, good. Let's do this first. Let's take the hands in the golf grip. Take the elbows wide, squeeze them back, right? This is just this classic morning stretch. Open it up. We got the knuckles really close to the ears here and the thumbs pointing down. So people, as they go along, they do weird things with their hands. Try to keep that shape the whole time. Now, bring the elbows together, then bring them apart as one leg comes up. Bring them together as the other leg comes up. Alternating sides, alternating sides. Breathe. And look, just like every other move, like if you can't touch your elbows in the front, that's okay. You might just go to here. You might go to here, right? So I'm demonstrating this movement as, you know, someone with a smaller range of motion might do it. But I'm keeping the integrity of the movement. I'm not trying going down, or I'm not doing something weird with my hips. I'm just keeping the integrity of the movement, but doing it smaller, yeah? All right, we're getting there. Lift those knees as high as you can. Draw those elbows together and back, and together and back, together and back. All right, good. Now, we got those elbows retracted, right? So now, interlace the hands, draw the elbows together, slight bend in the legs. Let's work the hinge a little bit, okay? Check your feet. Let's make them hip width, okay? So a little narrower than usual. Hip width, parallel, fold at the hips, keeping those elbows wide. Yes, stretch that. And then, okay? We're practicing that hinge. Now, recommit to those elbows back and fold. So, again, you might get to there, and that's as far as you go. That's cool. We're just looking for stretching that hamstring and maintaining the integrity of the spine as we fold, forward, and then come back. Fold forward, elbows wide, and come back. Let's get one more. Fold forward, keep the elbows wide, and come back. That's fantastic. Good. Let's go into a nice little quad stretch. The classic here. 2, 3, 5, 6. Good. External rotation. Your pace, right? Your pace. I just don't want you holding that position for a long time. So it takes you a little longer to get into the position. No big deal, right? You want everything to be working well. Flexing the foot is good. Flexing it. It protects the knee a little bit. Flexing, keep it tall. Flexing. And flexing, good job. All right, good. Let's do just a little bit of arm circling. Why not? Didn't do that at the beginning. Feet parallel, shoulder width. Let's go alternating sides. Big circle up and over. Big circle up and over. Opening up the ribs. Upper ribs, neck. 3. And 4. And 4. Now let's go the other direction. Now we go back to front. Back to front. 2. 2. 3. It's funny, I didn't do this yesterday. I usually do this multiple times a day. And I didn't do it at all yesterday. I feel it. I feel like, oh, there's my nice new range of motion there. All right, good. Let's do a little standing spinal undulation. Okay, we're at 8:34 with our time. So fold here, right? We're just in a partial hinge, right? Look at the ball in front of you, rolling down the wall. Then down, track it. Pelvis tucks under, take your time. Find that nice spinal undulation. Come back to the original position, okay? Just do that a few times. Pelvis rolls off the chest, chin, and then forward. See if you can find that nice flow. There's breath in it, a lot of ease in it. Spine doing its thing. So good. Nice. All right. Stepping out a little bit, let's get our Qigong here going. Just a little bit, get the arms flopping, turn the head over the shoulder. Good. 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 Let that come to rest all by itself. And let's do 10 squats. 10 squats together, good therapeutic squats, taking our time, coming down to a full squat position, and then coming up with good intensity and intention, okay? Feet just a little wider than shoulder. Feet turned out just a little bit. Extend, come down. Hold it. And up. Repeat. Come down. Hold. And up. There's 2. Here we go. We're going to do 10. Take it down. Hold. 3. Take it down. Hold. Legs alive. 4. 5. Get low. 6. This version is even harder, prisoner squat. 7. Right, keeping the elbows wide. That ensures that the spine stays in the right position. 8, you can play with that if you want. 9, let's get one more. Come down. And 10. There we go. Okay, folks, nice job. Go ahead and grab a drink of water. We'll get into the for reals stuff. For reals. For reals. Okay. All right, let's start with RDL into row, okay? Usually doing this later in the workout. I want to do it now because it's posterior chain. We need to wake that posterior chain up. Okay, so grab your dumbbells. Should feel pretty good at this point, but, you know, take it easy if you have to. First set. Hip width stance. Hip width stance. So a little narrow, maybe 6 inches between the feet, okay? Keep the back long, just as if you had this position here, right? Fold it over into that rope, into that hinge position. Pull it up, slowly lower, and come up, okay? There's 1 rep. Fold it, stretch, pull, release, up, okay? So our slow portions are the lowering. Lower slow, hold and dial that in, up fast, lower slow, up easy, okay? Hold, fast, hold, lower slow, and up, okay? There's our move. Let's keep going. Give me 25 more seconds on this. Just waking up that posterior chain, making that feel good. The glutes, the hamstrings, the back, all really nice to feel all those muscles coming to life. Give me about 13 more seconds to go. Let's see who's on today. Kies here. Patricia is here. Patricia is here. Very good. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good. Okay, now we're going to do some pushing. So hold on to those dumbbells. Let's not leave those alone. Feet parallel shoulder width on this one. Give me a curl up with one, a press up with that same side, and then meet in the middle, press. Meet in the middle, press. Meet, press. Let's do this portion slow, that portion fast. Slow right here, fast right there, okay? That's our idea. Now look, my hand, when I reach overhead, was going out of frame. I recognize that. So the wrist up top, you can go neutral like this, or you can go forward. You don't want to twist it way over here like this. Neutral is probably the safest on the shoulder, okay? So if you have any shoulder tightness, you can do that. So meeting in the middle here, pop, slow, fast, slow, fast, okay? So I got our pushing muscles here, so we got a lot of upper body here. We haven't really worked the front thighs yet. We did a lot of that with the squat, so. All right, give me about 10 more seconds here. This is good. Slow on the curl, pop. Slow on the curl, pop. All right, this is good. Okay, good. Dumbbells to the side. Let's toss in one quick core movement here. Let's toss that into the mix. So line your back, okay? And we're gonna work with a fast movement and then a hold, an isometric hold. So draw one knee in, push the other foot out through the heel. Rotate here, so we go, that's pretty fast. We're gonna hold that, then repeat. Fast and hold, repeat. Fast and hold. The lower back stays on the ground the whole time. Said that many times, so we know how to do that, right? So we got a quick rotation, a hold, quick rotation, a hold, right? Really connect to what that stomach is doing, right? And connect to that idea of this diagonal action. The shoulder on one side pulling toward the hip on the other side. So you're closing that up, finding that contraction on that contralateral contralateral axis, okay? So hold it, that's the point of that squeeze, so you can understand how those muscles really work, okay? It's part of what we're doing is we're learning, we're building proprioception, the capacity to feel and sense what's going on in the body. There's so many sensations coming in through the nervous system all the time. This ability to refine that helps you to build coordination, balance, general health, joint health, right? It's all really important. Good, leave it there, that's enough. Good, let's go back to our first move of the series. RDL into the row. Feet are hip width again. Let's get tall, okay? Slight bend in the knee, fold forward, okay? Row it up fast, hold that, squeeze the shoulder blades together, then down slow, and then up reasonable fast, okay? Fold it. If you can't fold forward, keep going. If you can't fold forward very far, you can just bend your knees a little bit more, okay? The more I bend my knees, the easier it is to fold forward because there's less stretch on my hamstrings, okay? So just work like that. Find your happy medium, your balanced place. Pull, fast, squeeze. Mind in those muscles. Slowly down, come up, okay? So just like that ab movement I just taught you guys, or we were just working on, now we're thinking about these muscles here, squeezing at the top, right? Like you're trying to crush a pencil between your shoulder blades. Think you've got a pencil between your shoulder blades, you're gonna pinch it, okay? Then you're gonna slowly lower. And we're really gonna turn those muscles on. Not here, it's not a shrug, it's back and down, all right? Give me about 15 seconds to go on this. Wanna do a longer set because each rep takes a little bit longer, so maybe we get just 10 reps in here, which is good, it's a good number. Take your time, good stretch, keep that back long, do not round over, right? Good, let's stop it there. Let's go back to our curl to press, okay? So here we are, feet slightly wide, like about shoulder width now, okay? So we're here, we pop up, we curl up slow, pop up, curl slow, right? Take that time to come down, pop up, and right at that 90-degree point on that lowering arm, that's when you should feel some nice action in that shoulder. Nice action right there. Pop it up, yeah? So we want to be fully present throughout this whole movement. We want to be feeling what's happening in the whole body at all times, okay? We're finding our ability to know where we are in space, okay? All right, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. So there's a lot, there's sort of the gross effects of fitness building, which is where muscular strength, fat loss, that kind of thing. And then there's these subtler ones, which is this brain health, and this proprioception, this sense of where we are in space, alignment, posture, all those things. I want to emphasize those as much as the other stuff, okay? Good, stop. Let's go back to our bicycle crunch here. Once again, let's work with some speed, a little bit of speed on the movement itself, and a nice hold. Now, when I'm talking about that diagonal action, pull that knee in, feel this across here, that relationship. Then switch it. Same thing here. Feel hip squeezing to shoulder, and repeat, okay? Move is fast, the hold is slow. You're still, and you're squeezing, you're thinking about that contralateral action, all right? Keep cranking, keep cranking. So this approach is gonna put the stress into the muscles, which is where we want them. If you're just using a lot of momentum and you're not really paying attention to what's going on, then chances are some of that stress is gonna go into the joints, which is where we don't want. We want the joints to be left alone. We want the joints to be supported by that connective tissue, with the muscles to be doing the moving, okay? This is good. Keep going for 15 seconds. I know it's hard. I know we're doing a nice long ab set here, and then we got one more little piece to go. One more round on these. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Good job. Okay, come to standing. Take a quick breath. We got one more round to go on these. So we're working here. We got the hamstrings, got the glutes. We got the back, the upper back, right, on this row, right? We're drilling this hinge also. On this overhead press, we got chest, we got shoulders, we got triceps and biceps as we curl up, right? So a lot of upper body here, and of course on the bicycle crunch, we got a lot of core here. So we're touching in with many of the major muscle groups here. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and attack our third set here. Take the feet parallel, and hip width. Draw those shoulder blades back, slight bend. Let's fold it. Push the butt back. Dumbbell should be close into the shins. Then pull up, squeeze. Squeeze that pencil between the shoulder blades. Slowly lower. Come up. Fold. Is your lower back arched? It should be. Pull up, fast. Slowly lower. Come on. Okay? Keep that lower back in that arch position, man. You do not want to make it a rounded over forward thing. No. You want to be pulling back like this. Yeah? Like a skier. Think skiing, right? Skiers don't do like this. They go like this, right? Okay. Keep cranking. Give me about 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds. Ha! Just about all the muscle groups should be turned on, firing. The nervous system just loves this. All this sort of sensory information, this kinetic information coming into the body. It's like, yeah, we love this, right? Especially if you've been sitting around, maybe hanging around all weekend, watching football, or whatever it is. I know John Short's watching football. I know he is. Good. Stop there. Okay. Let's get our curl press. Curl the press. All right. Spread the feet over just a little bit more. Shoulder width here. Give me a curl up and pop. Let's see. Let's start here. Pop. Come on down, then pop. Come on down, right? Pop. And keep working. Now listen. The explosiveness that I'm looking for doesn't have to be objectively fast. It just has to feel like you are moving fast in your version of fast. Hi, Crows. So when you're going fast, it's as long as the intention is working to work fast, that is sufficient. Okay, you don't have to be, like an Olympic athlete. Just working with your version of fast will get you there. All right, let's keep going. 12 seconds. Crows, I'm teaching up here. Crows today. So hard to get good crows these days. Give me 5 seconds to go. Stop. Good job. Okay, last one on our lovely rotational crunch. So go ahead and lie back. Draw one knee to the chest. Push the opposite leg out. Rotate. Now look, feel that. Feel that first. And then fast. If you're kicking out through the heel, again, fast. Then repeat. Okay? Let's crank out for about another 30 seconds. All right. Gonna be good. All right. Should be feeling good right now. It's 7:53. We got 17 more minutes to go in the workout. Guys are doing great. This whole series, just this whole series, is almost every muscle group in your body, right? You got the back. We get the pulling muscles in the back. We get the pressing muscles in the chest and shoulders and triceps. A little bicep here. And we got the nice hamstrings and glutes here in this extension here. So guess what? Right at the beginning here, we're just checking a lot of boxes here. Okay, and then we'll do a couple series here just to kind of fill in a couple gaps, and we'll be just about out. All right, good. Stop there. Well done. That's enough on those. That was a long, long set, and you guys crushed it. Have a drink of water, and we will do the next thing, whatever that may be. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so next thing. Here we go. Next thing, we're going to play with a squat. We're going to play with a squat, and I'm going to add a little piece. If you want to do this, if you want to make it a squat to press, you can. So there's a lot of pressing, okay? But this is an option, okay? So if you're feeling strong, the dumbbells can go here, okay? If you just want to do the regular squat, you can do that. So I'm going to give you two options, okay? So that's thing number one. So if you want a weighted squat, they go right there on the shoulders. If you want to do the squat to the press, they will go here, okay? At about a 45-degree angle. Not way back here, not here, about a 45, okay? So we're going to do, if we can do squat to press, that's where your arms are. If you're going to weight the squat, they go here. And if you don't want to do, if you just want to do a regular squat, you can do, just have no dumbbells at all, okay? So I'm going to show you the squat to press. Come down, come up, right overhead. Come down slow, hold that low position, right up, okay? That's hard, okay? Again, you just want to work with a squat, just do what we did at the beginning. Hold it, come up, okay? Or if you want to just do a weighted, you can place the dumbbells here and leave it, okay? So if your shoulders are pooped from the previous thing, you don't have to do the press part, okay? So let's do 15 more seconds. I'm gonna crush it on this too because the squat to press is tough because it's almost all your muscles working together. All right. This was really mean of me to do squat to press after what we just did, but there we go. That's how I am sometimes. Good. Hold it right there. Nice job. Okay. Now, things should be pretty loose. Let's throw in an overhead triceps extension. So 1 or 2 dumbbells. You're holding one, but hold it like this. Right? We got that? Everyone know how to do that? Take the dumbbell right overhead. Now, take the elbows and place them as close as possible to your head. Now, go ahead and take it back. Stretch. Enjoy that stretch. Then pop it up. Then come down slowly. Right at that 90-degree position. That's really gold right in there. Come up. So you'll feel right about there. That's where the muscles really start to work at that 90-degree position. Right into that stretch. Don't fully collapse. Don't collapse back, right? Keep it alive and then pop it up, okay? So even a movement like this, which is basically a single joint exercise, there's details, okay? And we want to be able to master those details and feel good about, you know, what we're doing the whole time, okay? So give me about 15 more seconds on this. And really take in this portion where we're going 90 degrees, right? Right there, stretch, pop it up. Hold the 90, feel it, get in there, get into that, you know, gnarly piece where the muscles are like, oh, I feel that. Good. Let's stop it right there. Nice job. Okay, good. Let's do this on our third one. Very simple. Let's do a little hip extension. Little hip extension. Okay? So come in all fours, feel yourself nice and supported there. Hands right underneath the shoulders and knees right underneath the hips. Just give me one leg, 45 degrees. Pop it up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Jennifer Beals. All right? I'm going to go 20 seconds on this total. We'll switch to the other side. We're getting that glute to turn on, right? Even this one, we want to be detailed, right? We want to keep that leg fully extended. We want to have the foot flexed. We don't want to crash the foot down on the floor. We want to keep it hovering off the floor at the low position. We want to lift it as high as we can, hold the top, come down slow, okay? So details. Details are important. Great, stop. Switch to the other leg, okay? So other leg, same thing. The foot is flexed. We're going up and down, we're controlling it. Arms are locked down, bring it up and down. Bring it up and down. Foot is flexed. Hello, Dylan.
Hello, yeah.
Taking a walk?
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right, 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Well done, friends. Okay, good. We're going to go back to our squat, squat to press, or weighted squat. Okay, so you make the judgment what you want to do. I'm going to go with squat to press because that's sort of the most complex one. We're going to go slightly wider than shoulder width, toes turn slightly out. Here's the dumbbells. Come down, hold, and then come down slow with the head, the arms, come down slow with the legs, hold it, right? So we want everything to be pretty explosive, and this is not a controlled press, right? It's more we want to feel that the momentum for the lower body is propelling those dumbbells up, okay? That's part of the idea here, just kind of use that momentum from the lower body. It's a power movement, right? We've sometimes done a snatch from the ground, right? So that's kind of the idea is to hold on to preserve our capacity to explode and work with those high threshold motor units. Good, stop there. Good, let's go back to the tricep extension. Hold your dumbbell or dumbbells, comme ça. Wrap the hands around so we don't drop it on our head. We don't want that. Take the dumbbell overhead, elbows by the side of your head. Take it back. Deep stretch in the triceps. Come on up. Come on back. Stretch, enjoy that. Now don't collapse. Remember not to collapse. And come on up. Now, you want to think elbows in tight. Now I see not everyone can do that. That's okay. But I want to be thinking, I want to squeeze my elbows as much in tight, close as I can toward my head. All right? As long as I'm thinking that, I'm in good shape. And I'm trying to do it as much as I can. I'm getting that stretch. All right, give me about 5 more seconds on this. Then we'll go back to the old Jennifer Beals. It's 8 a.m. Stop there. Good job. Here we go. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get on the horse. That's going to be better anyway. Okay? So arms straight. Go ahead and kick one leg back. And then up and around. And just keep going in that direction. Back, up and around. Again, on this one, think it proprioceptively. We want to think about when we're articulating that hip joint as much as we can. We're not rotating through the spine. We're not bending left and right through the spine. We're articulating the hip joint, okay? Good, stop. Let's go to the other leg. On the leg. All about this hip joint, friends. All about the hip joint. Get to know your hip joint. So we're learning how the body works, right? Reminding ourselves of how everything works. Yeah? This process starts when you're a baby, when you're like, I don't know what it's like to be in the body, right? And then it expands as we go along, like, oh, this is what I'm capable of. But then when we move less, we lose some of that movement vocabulary, right? Our vocabulary gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and pretty soon we're just doing the equivalent of grunts. Okay? Stop right there. What we want to do is expand that movement vocabulary so we can own the full range of what each joint is capable of, and thus the full range of what our whole body working together is capable of. All right? Make sense? All right, squat to press. Here we go. So take those dumbbells, shoulder height, 45 degrees, feet slightly wider than shoulder width, turned out just a little bit. Take it down, right? Own that position. You got it. Come up. Shh. Now look, not everyone's going to be able to squat the same depth. So if that's what you got, that's what you got. Shh, right? But see if as you go, if you could own a lower and lower position, okay? But do not do it at the expense of the mechanics of the upper body, okay? That's why it's good to have these dumbbells here. It just keeps you honest with the upper body. We don't want to make it a fold, right? It's not global flexion. It's extension through here and flexion through the hips. All right? Give me 10 more seconds. Not going to be a super long set because I know squat to press is hard. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good. Overhead tricep extension. Last one on this. The grand finale in overhead tricep extending for today. Go ahead and take the dumbbell, hold it like this. Overhead, keep the upper arms close to the head, take it back, stretch it, yeah, and then up. All right? Keep trucking through that. Keep on trucking through that. Own that low position. Own it, own it, own it. Whatever you got back there, right? So for some people, that's as far as they can go. Own that, right? Other people way back here, own that, yeah? Okay? Trying to feel more comfortable in these more extreme joint positions. Right? When you do that, sky's the limit of what you can do. Give it about 5 seconds. 3. And stop. Okay, great. Last one. On the old, let's do get off the horse this time. Get off the horse. Get a little variety in our hip work here. So we take a knee, we draw the knee to our chest. We extend that leg out. We circle it around. We find that back position, then we bring it in. Circle it. So if you keep your leg bent, it's harder to know where it is. If you extend it out into that kind of Jennifer Beals position, you'll be able to own that back position a little bit better. All right? So give me about 5 more seconds on this side, and then we switch it up. We go 2 legs. Good. Stop. Other side. Knee to chest. Take it around. Own that whole circle of what that hip is capable of. We own that, man, no back pain, right? No pain from running, no pain from walking, no knee pain, right? When that hip does its job and can move in all those ranges, it gets way happier. All right, 3, 2, 1, stop. Good job. Okay, come on up, have a drink of water. We got 5 minutes to go. Maybe a quick burst here. We'll see what we do. Maybe a quick something plyo. We'll see. We'll see what kind of comes out of the mad scientist noggin here. All right. Okay. Haven't done this one in a while, so we'll hit this one. Okay. So mini plyos, mini plyometrics. Okay. Find a spot, a line on the ground. Okay. Maybe I can draw one here. And you're going to jump forward and backward over that line. Now, I'm going to do 10 seconds easy, okay? So ready, set, go. Jump forward and backward over the line. No big deal. Don't go too fast. The idea is we're just refining the movement, clearing it every time. Every rep looks the same. and stop. Good job. Pause. Maybe the heart rate's up just a little bit, okay? So now we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna add some speed to it. So when you hit the ground, pop, 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 off again, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Forward and back, going quick, covering just a little bit of distance, forward and back, going fast. There we go, there we go. Jumping forward and backward, maybe, I don't know, 6, 8 inches. Good, and stop. Nice job. Okay, good. Shake it out for a second. Now we're gonna do the same thing moving left to right. So this is the frontal plane, right? Because we're going side to side, okay? What we just did was the sagittal plane, as in shooting the arrow, okay? This is side to side, okay? So first 10-second set, we do easy and gentle. Ready, set, go. Just easy, just gentle, no big deal, okay? Right, just nice and soft. 3, and stop. Good. Shake it out for a second. Give your body a chance to consolidate that new information you just fed into the nervous system. And then we repeat the same idea, this time a little faster, okay? Ready, set, go. Left and right, going quick. Clear the line. You want each rep to look the same, just like you did on the forward back version, okay? 3, 2, stop. Good job. Nice work. Okay, now we've done 2. Right? We've done sagittal, forward and back. We've done frontal, left to right. Now we do transverse, rotation, okay? So the rotational version of this looks like this. We turn, and then we turn. We turn, we turn, we turn, we turn, we turn, okay? So we're staying on the same spot, but we get a little rotation there, okay? So let's do a 10-second version of that. Taking it easy, ready, set, go. Slight turn, right? Rotation, quick, quick, quick. 3, 2, and stop. Good. This may be weirdly the easiest one. Usually transverse plane is the most challenging. I find this one actually kind of easy. But that's good. That's good. We're working on all 3 planes. Okay, here we go. Same idea. Let's go fast. Starting in 3, 2, and let's go quick. Rotation, 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 rotation. Good job. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, 0. Good job. Okay, great. All kinds of information coming in the nervous system now. The capacity for the foot to relate to the ground, capacity for all the bones, all the joints to relate to that powerful movement coming up from the ground, that quick, explosive movement. All really good, just win our lives, walking around, okay? So take a second, have a little drink of water. We'll do a couple of quick stretches just to finish up and move this so we're not so glary here. Oh, we got 1 more minute. All right, 1 minute to get the stretches in. So that's cool. All right. Let's just take it in, deep breath, reach up. Enjoy all that new range you've got in your joints now, that new energy that's flowing through, the chi going through the body. Take a breath out, roll it over, and repeat. Roll it up. Chest gets big. Reach up with fingertips, then come down. Down. Again, roll up. Breathe in. There we go. Open up that whole front side, then roll it over. Good job. All right, let's just do a little rotation here. Just to put the stopper on, turn the head over the shoulder. Get that breath going. Enjoy that new energy that's flowing through the body. Just feel that, acknowledge that, right? It's not just like, oh, I exercise. It's like now you got new blood flow, you got lymph flow, you got nervous system turned on, all the tracks and information. You're gonna have a productive day, a more productive day, because you did this than you would have if you had not done it, all right? So thank you very much for being here. Good job, everyone. It's 8:10 in the morning. How about that? We're already done. Good job, you guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Spread the word as always, and send me 20 if you got it. Take care.